Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Najihah binti Ahmad Radwan and my group members is Nur Nadirah, Nur Akila, Nur Atira and Nur Fatin Audrina. Today, our group will present about MySQL Cloud Database. For introduction, what is Cloud Database? A cloud database is one that is accessible, provided and installed in the cloud, like conventional on-premise database, cloud database arranged and store organized unstructured and semi-structured data. Still, they provide many of the same advantage of the cloud computing, such as lower price, speed, scalability, and agility. Next is introduction of cloud database MySQL. MySQL is a popular big data technology enabling enterprise data and IT professionals to build fast, secure, and powerful data storage system. It may be connected to various query language and structured data storage via its programming syntax and interface. Structured query language SQL serves as foundation for MySQL, a relational database management system, which is RDBMS, created by Oracle. It is utilized by client-facing web application among other software stack. Due to its reliability, comprehensive feature set, and open source nature, MySQL is a preferred option for internet critical business like Wikipedia, YouTube, Flick, Twitter, and Facebook. Running on all major computer platforms, including Unix-based operating systems like Linux, Mac OS, and Windows, MySQL is a relational database management system that is broadly compatible.
Hi, my name is Akila and today I'm going to talk about infrastructure of MySQL. For the architecture of MySQL, MySQL is a relational database with an architecture that is layered. The database system designed in 3 layers, which is server resources end, storage engines, and clients end or a query executions end. And the 3 levels made up architecture of MySQL. So for client layer, there is no unique top layer or client in MySQL. In client server models, network service includes connections, handling, authentications, and security. So for the server layer, the main component of the database is the server layer or the second layer of MySQL. Numerous tasks are included in it, which is query parsing, analysis, optimizations, cachings, and other built-in features. All features, including view, triggers, and store procedures, are compatible with all storage engines. Next is storage layer. So the third tier of the storage engines houses retrieve all of the MySQL data. Among the often used storage engines are MyISAM and InnoDB. Storage engines use APIs to exchange data with MySQL server. So for security, first is access. MySQL's enterprise monitor assists in locating security flaws like a weak password and regulations. Next is prevents. Use a variety of tools to build a strong database architecture to put in place the necessary security measure like encrypting data while it's transit and rest. The third one is detect. To assist in the prompt detections of cybersecurity incidents, MySQL's enterprise audit assists organizations in determining who has access what information. The last one is recover. Business can lessen the effect of cybersecurity incidents and recover faster with the support of MySQL's enterprise high availability and MySQL's enterprise backup.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nafatin Azhar and today I want to present about the overview. So in this overview topic, I have the subtopic. That's one about the features, second about the advantage and disadvantage, and the last one about the limitations. Today I want to present about the first one, that is a features. So what the key of the features on the MySQL database software. So the first one is about the easy to use, like MySQL is like easy user friendly to interface sampai database management. And the second one about the secure, like advanced authentication method and encryption protocol ensure data security. And the third one about the open sources, like MySQL is freely available and open source to allow customization and distribution, so user can modify the software to suit their specific needs. So the fourth one about the scalable, like MySQL handle large volume of data efficiently to support growing user base without the comprehensive performance. Okay, so the fifth one about the reliable, like ensure data integrity and consistency under high demand. And next about the development, to support a wide range of development environment and programming language, like easy to integrate on easily into integrate various application. So the next one about the platform and compatible, like runs on multiple operating system including Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. So it's a flexibility and broad compatibility. So the next about the design. The design about the efficient design provides stable and high demand to database system. Okay, so the next one about the performance. Like the performance to have the optimized speed and performance to deliver fast query processing and efficient data retrieval. Next about the data types, like support a wide range of data types for versatile data storage to ensure precise and flexible data management. So the next one about the statement and function, like as the safe set of SQL statement and built-in function to facilitate complex query and data manipulation. So the next one about the security, like user privilege management SSL support and data encryption to ensure features to ensure data protection. So the next one about the scalability and limits to efficiently manage large data. So scale effectively while maintaining for performance. So the next one about the connectivity about the robust connectivity option, like including multiple protocol and APIs. So it's seamless integration with other system and application. Next about the localization, like emphasis support for localization to customize for different language and regional settings. Next about the client and tools, like include a variety of client application and tools such as MySQL Workbench, facility database implementation, development, and performance tuning. So this is all the key features that I surveyed to the MySQL database software. So that's all the 16 the key features to the MySQL database software. So next, I want to present about the disadvantage and advantage. Okay, the first one I want to present the advantage of the MySQL database software. Okay, so the first one about the free and open source, like MySQL is free to use and open source to ideal for startups and medium-sized business to save costs. So this will be the community edition, can be customized for improved performance, scalability, and reliability on these sources. So the next one about the large community support. So a vast online community is available for help and guidance to ensure you always have some access to answer and best practice. So it will be the best large community to support to each other to have a best practice to use this. So the next one about the excellent performance, scalability, and flexibility. So one of the fastest database available. So it will support multi-threading of optimal speed, like suitable for various use case, like including manage types of data and customized solution for e-commerce business. So the next one about the platform independence, like run on multiple operating system like Linux, Windows, Uni, and OS. So it will ensure freedom to choose your platform. Okay, so next one about the Data security, data security have a strong data security to and transactional processing in the latest version. So it will essential for the business, especially a KMOS e-commerce site handling frequent transaction. So the next one about the server availability around the clock. So so this have a high availability solution like master or slave like replication and server cluster to ensure uninterrupted uptime. So the next one about the comprehensive transaction support, like the fully support ACID transaction, like ensure data integrity with atomic, consistent, isolated, and durable transaction. And it will offer a limited row level locking and immediate lock detection. So the last one about the comprehensive workflow control, it will simple to use with a download and installation time of less than 30 minutes. So that's all the advantage in MySQL database software. Okay, so next I want to present about the disadvantage of MySQL database software. Okay, so so in this topic, disadvantage have the 7 disadvantage. Okay, we can go through by one. So the first one about the stability issue. So MySQL can have stability problem in data corruption because issue often arise during audit or transaction in specific scenario. Okay, so the second one about the poor performance under high load. That's not ideal for large organization with million of transaction cause it will be like functional for instance read and write operation, and it will be Oracle or SQL server might be better for high load environment. Okay, so the next one about the inefficient with large database. So it will be struggle to handle very large database because it's not suitable for application needing significant data storage and management. So the next one about the limited development and debitor, like lack comprehensive development and debugging capability compared to commercial database. So it will can slow down the development process. Okay, so then the next one about the older version lack key features. So in this one about because the version before have a 5.0 miscritical features like commit, store procedure and row. So next one about the prone to data corruption, like susceptible to data corruption, especially during the transaction process. It will be can lead to data integrity issue. In this case, so the last one about the inadequate SQL checks concern because does not implement SQL check constraint because it limits ability to enforce data integrity rules directly in database. So, while MySQL has many strengths, but it also has some notable disadvantage to consider this limitation when choosing a database solution for your needs. So it will be have a little bit advantage for the big company. So next, I want to present about the limitation and mitigation in MySQL group replication software. Okay, the first one about the large transaction issue. This is because this will cause about the user to be suspected of not succeeding and dismissed. Like mitigation, like group replication member expect time out, the transaction size limit, and cooperation threshold. So it will be the the causes of this. Good. So the next one about the stability and compatibility issue. So like group replication cannot begin after a MySQL server update because it will be have minimal. So the based on GTID replication, let's see section like 19.1.3.7 for more constraint. Also the next one about the cap loss. So the certification procedure does not account for that loss. So question to InnoDB. So the next one about the table with name lots, like table lots and name lots are not considered. to during the certification procedure. So the next one about the isolation level. So to prevent gap loads in multi-primary mode, like use the rate committed isolation level, the serializable isolation level is not enabled to by default. So next one about the limit on group size. Like each replication group can have maximum of 9 MSQL server. Like request from more member are denied. So if you have a standing member, so it cannot be. You cannot uh you cannot you cannot on it like that. So it just yeah so you can on this group like under the 9 member. So the next one about the upgrade issue. So the group replication cannot begin after MSQL server update. So it will be the issue that everyone cannot have it or turn on. So So MySQL group replication has several limitations that many can be mitigated with appropriate configuration and practice. So it will understand this issue and the solution have been better. So it will help you. So next one about the limitation and mitigation in MySQL group replication. Okay, so we continue in this page. Okay, so next what the consider operation like multi-primary mode does not permit consider DDL and DML. So on your various server too. So if you to avoid conflict, do not execute the considered DDL and DML on the same object across server. So the next one about the foreigner keys, we can say the concept like multi-primary mode does not handle table with multiple level of cascading foreigner key constraint. So it will be this mitigation like set group duplication and first update to everyone. Checks on to avoid conflict. So the next one about the multi-primary mode deadlock, like you'll need to select for update to statement can result in deadlock to ensure like lock among group member. So the next one about the replication filter, like the global replication filter are not support. So it be the channel specific filter available to only for non-group replication channel only. So the next one about the interconnected in connection, like support TLSV 1.3 when combined with OpenSSL 1.1.1 or above. So user need to use group replication recovery TLS version and replication recovery TLS. So it will be for configuration for that. So the next one about the cloning operation, like group replication managed to disrupted recovery. Like manual annotation is permitted if it does not remove or change recipe data. So you need to use the data directory to close in the command to clone manually. So, and the last one about the limit on transaction size. Like ensure transaction do not exceed the size limit to avoid issue and with group replication. So, this is all the key or the limitation to you avoid to do this. So, it will help you to you and your group to run it. So MySQL group replication has several limitations. So but many can be mitigated with proper configuration and practice. So you guys do need have a practice to do it. So understanding this issue and the solution to help in better manage and optimize SQL environment. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Next, I will present about discussion and recommendation. For discussion, it is divided to two phases, which is use cases and architecture. For use case, we have web application that MySQL is a key component of the LAMP stack. Next is e-commerce, which is platform like Magento and WooCommerce use MySQL for handling product catalog, transaction and customer data. Next, we have content management system. There is many CMS platform like WordPress, Joomla and Drupal use MySQL to store and manage content. Next, we have data warehousing, which is MySQL scalability and performance make it suitable for data warehousing and analytic application. And last, we have enterprise application,
which is MySQL, is used in various enterprise applications for managing and processing large volume of transactional data. Next is architecture. First is MySQL Server is the core component that handles all database operation including data storage, retrieval and processing. Next, storage engine is MySQL supports multiple storage engine, each designed for specific use cases. InnoDB is the default engine known for its support of ACID compliant transaction. Then query processor like parsers, optimize and execute SQL queries. Next is pluggable storage engine architecture, which allow developer to add new storage engine to MySQL, and its replication, which facilitate data redundancy and high availability by copying data from one server to another. Next, we have recommendation. There is a few reasons why I recommend this web. First is performance. As you know, MySQL is well known for its excellent efficiency and performance, particularly when managing complicated queries and large-scale applications. It has several store engines supported, so you can select the one that best meets your performance requirement. Next is scalability, as MySQL can handle massive database with millions of records due to its great scalability. Because of its ability to manage many users and transactions at once, it may be used for both small and big systems. Then cross-platform source. MySQL is compatible with a wide range of operating systems including Windows, Linux, macOS, and others, giving deployment flexibility. And next is MySQL has strong transaction support, including capability that guarantee data integrity and dependability even in the event of system failure. These features include compliance with ACID, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability standards.
Next, I will talk about limitation. First is scalability. MySQL offers vertical scalability, managing high volumes, but implementing horizontal scalability requires time, energy, and experience despite its sharding and replication feature. And second one, performance. MySQL architecture may hinder performance in handling write-heavy workloads and complex queries, especially when dealing with large data volumes. And the third one, replication and high availability. Master-slave replication arrangements can cause replication delays, leading to inconsistent data. Automatic failover setup can be challenging and often requires additional tools or external solution. Next, feature enhancement. Firstly, performance improvements. The InnoDB storage engine is continuously improving its performance, particularly in high throughput and high concurrency settings through ongoing improvements to the query optimizer. And second one, scalability enhancements. Improve horizontal sharding capabilities and tooling enable easier distribution of large dataset across multiple servers, while improved replication features include enhanced failover protocols, more effective formats, and better lag management. And lastly, high availability and fault tolerance. Group replication and distribute SQL development are crucial for fault tolerance and seamless failover, enhancing reliability and scalability in multi-node deployments.
Lastly is conclusion. In conclusion, MySQL on the cloud provides flexibility and scalability, enabling it to expand its response to application requirements without requiring substantial modification to the underlying architecture. MySQL is available as managed service from cloud providers like AWS, GCP, and Microsoft Azure, which is the operational strength on the companies. Cloud service providers provide cutting-edge infrastructure and performance optimization, which boosts productivity and responsiveness. Pay-as-you-go pricing, particularly to startup and SMEs, enables organizations to efficiently control costs. Numerous use cases are supported by the smooth integration of the MySQL database in cloud with other cloud service. Ensuring security in cloud-based MySQL development is crucial, requiring the implementation of strong safeguards including access limits, authentication methods, and data encryption. So that's all from our group. Thank you so much. Bye.